Hello everybody and welcome back to Crypto Time. Now today, as you can see, is a very rough one. Bitcoin didn't just crash, it jumped off a cliff and free fell today. If we take a look at the one-day chart here, we can see we started today off at about 11K was our top, and we have fallen all the way to the bottom I saw was about 9,500. So, rough day to say the least, very rough day to say the least. However, don't be worried about this. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what's happening, or I guess what's speculated to be happening, or the cause of this. And I think it's going to clear a lot of things up for you guys. And hopefully nobody panic sold or sold any of their coins, because everything is down today a lot. Ripple is, let me refresh this actually. Ripple's 83 cents. That is yikes. Ethereum 720. What really sucks about Ethereum today is that I was hoping to do my live stream where I turned $1,000 of Ethereum into different altcoins that you guys choose, because I saw Doug Polk doing that, and it seems like it really kind of brought his community together, and it seemed like it was a lot of fun for his community, so that's something I really want to do with you guys. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing that today in light of recent events, but hopefully sometime this weekend I think will be good to do it again. But everything is down in the 10+%, which is, I mean, not everything, but just about everything in the first page is 10+% of loss today. Now, of course, we hate seeing this. You got to remember, the cryptocurrency market is extremely volatile, extremely irrational, so you need to keep that in mind whenever you're dealing with cryptocurrency. But I mean, just look at these charts. This is rough. This is terrible to see. But I'm going to explain what's going on, and hopefully that'll clear some things up for you guys. So, this article is titled, Mt. Gox Crashed Bitcoin. Trustees sold the bottom blockchain data reveals. I'm going to read the first part of this to you guys, but I'm going to link this in the description below if you want to read the whole thing. It's actually pretty informative. So, it says, the Mt. Gox trustee has sold $500 million worth of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash between December 27th and February 2018. It was revealed today. So, I don't think that this was probably the main cause of the crash. However, this news being released probably made a lot of people panic sell and made people think they're going to keep selling this amount of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So it says blockchain data analysis suggests the time of sale correlates considerably with the timing of the December crash and subsequent price falls in Bitcoin. Mt. Gox's Bitcoin address are well known, as blockchain detectives spent months analyzing them. One such address shows 2,000 Bitcoin held by trustees were moved on December 18th. On that very day, Bitcoin's price stood at 19,000, briefly fell to 18,000, then continued to fall in subsequent days. So basically what they're saying is they aren't selling all their Bitcoin at once, but they're moving pieces of it and moving pieces of it and moving amounts of Bitcoin and then selling all of those at one time. So apparently this has got a lot of people scared, and a lot of people I think are panic selling right now and causing the price to fall so significantly. And a lot of people are saying they sold $500 million worth of Bitcoin today. I don't think that they sold it today, but it was revealed today that they were doing this. So I don't want to get that misconstrued either. So apparently that's happening. Obviously that's scary that they hold so many Bitcoin, and that not that they control the price, but that news like this can cause such a severe crash. I don't think this is probably the only reason for the crash, but this is definitely a big contributor. And I know that a lot of people are talking about this and worried about this right now. On top of that, 600 plus mining computers were stolen from Genesis Mining today, or not today, but a couple days ago. So that could be causing this crash, or that could be a cause to this crash as well. People being scared about this, or big miners being scared about this, or people that are highly invested in Genesis Mining being scared about this, people selling their Bitcoin because of this, etc. And then on top of that, there's also Binance news of apparently bots are breaking into people's accounts and selling their altcoins all for Bitcoin. Now this I don't think would cause a Bitcoin crash, because they're selling alts for Bitcoin, and I don't think that's a significant number of people, but there are a few people that were being affected by this. So if you haven't checked your Binance account in a while, or if you're worried about this, make sure to check your Binance account, maybe change your passwords up, maybe make sure two-factor authentication is on, just make sure that your account is secure. So I just want to warn you guys of this happening. I don't think this is anything to do with the Bitcoin crash, but just something that's happening that you guys should probably be aware of. With that being said, the Mt. Gox story is probably the main reason, I would assume. Now, I'm just assuming and speculating. I don't know for sure if this is the cause of it. I mean, it sounds like it would be, but man, today has been a rough day. I wouldn't be too worried about this. I think we're going to bounce back. It doesn't look like this is going to be a sustained crash, or if it's even going to stay sub 10K. So hopefully we see it bounce back to 10K within today, or hopefully within the next couple days. In terms of Ethereum, in terms of the rest of the altcoins, I think they'll follow Bitcoin's suit. I think Bitcoin will make a comeback, like I said, either today or tomorrow or into the week, and hopefully the altcoins follow. So don't be too worried about this, guys. It's a flash crash. Like I just said, it's probably linked to this news right here. And usually when a crash like this that are linked to news don't last for too long. It's just kind of like a quick panic sell, and then people will kind of follow suit, and then it'll rebound. So hopefully that's what's happening. Don't be too worried. I know I woke up and kind of pooped my pants today, but hopefully everybody can keep their bearings about them and just try to stay informed. That's the biggest thing with cryptocurrency, is trying to stay informed. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next. Until then, everybody, see you.